Greetings to the second part. I guess you all saw that there was a minor problem with part 1. I had to separate it uh, because I want the show to be unfiltered, and all my videos I want them to be as much unfiltered as possible. Uh, I hope that it's for the best because I want the full experience, just like you see me thinking and how I live my daily, how I'm playing the game and anything. Also, you might have seen that right now it's night. So that's it change. I need to get a light to be honest, so you can see me better, because right now I have some small lights over there that I don't think they look that great. Anyway, let's go on with the second part. Chapter 2, Making of a Witch. And I had a 5-minute... Okay. No way, you are shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did. I pushed him away when I started coming. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. Come on. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm so jealous. I want to have a super orgasm too. How did he do it? Well, he put the special toy in my butt. That played a major role, but I think it was the combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea, the planet, just a light. What can I say? So cool. Hearing about your adventures is so fun. You should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True, true. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff a little, or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on. It's only been a couple of scares. What's life for, if not to enjoy yourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. I've gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. Haha. What are you saying? You have a listen? Actually, we broke up. Oh, girl. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? We've been dating since high school and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pissed me off a bit too, to be honest. But Trish, I guess sometimes it can be a bit too passionate? It's not that. Being around someone that fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice, it's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it. But I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating a Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand these goody two-shoes. Look, you see? Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we picked up from the sea. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Oh, always so corny. Haha, we love you too. Fortuna, are you a virgin? What? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends with yours. I've had sex, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that, I was just curious. I don't know. I like sex, I think, but I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry, you'll find someone special, eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's okay too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. Is the next stop. I'm pulling over. Uh, anyway, I like the art style of the game. I'm going to start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes. My body's so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Fine. What are those? Let's put some mushrooms here. Some olives here. Here. Wait, I'll probably want more mushrooms here and here. Those here. Come on, why do I have to make a pizza? Is this good? Sorry for that. Good. There's something magic about this though. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride for dinner. Although I'll just have one slice. Ah, the pepperoni. Yeah, too much for me. Why don't you just pick it off? It already sweated all over the pizza. I wouldn't mind making an exception, especially with cheese. But pepperoni is a step. Yeah, I shouldn't have put it. So sorry, I'll go and make another one right now. No, don't worry. I brought some fruit in case you made something I should skip. I wouldn't want to impose. No, really, it's no problem. It's alright, seriously. Just happy to be here, I'm so excited I'm not even hungry. Ah, okay, I'm sorry. On the other hand, I am starving and I love pepperoni. So you made my day, Fortuna. Great. Cosmic balance restored. I could have done without the arugula though. Yuck. By the way, how long until the meteor show? It could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? We're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess that my most important wish is I don't know if the mic's alright. Anyway, want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet talking. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and in people at the office. And in every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. Could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna. It's okay. We promised we'd never bullshit each other. Right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. I'll never get you to. Just give me a moment. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all. And that's all that there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. Oh, by the way, the best monster. Cannot argue with that. Nitro all the way. Monster, sponsor me. Nitro. Just send me Nitros. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious, even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Eva, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know, I enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to know to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. The Hermit. The Hermit's lantern is the lamp of the truth used to guide... give me a second. Yeah, that's better. The Hermit's lantern is the lamp of truth used to guide the unknown. He holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. I think Heracles. Nothing you do will matter, better give up and have fun. Incapable of fighting corporations and governments, you'll start a foundation. That's better. A lot. Incapable of fighting corporations and governments, you'll start a foundation to support the town. Oh, that's beautiful. And sad. But also beautiful. You will create homes, you will feed the hungry, your foundation will give many people a second chance. Ah, you're going to make me cry. Okay, now tell me what kind of world I'm gonna be healing. The devil. The beast is the keeper of everything that is forbidden. Their servants ooze with lust and invite you to fall into temptation. Enlightenment beyond corruption. A non-human entity will rule over us and make us all happy. super bacteria will decimate humanity, leading us to similar times. Not now, fucking. Give me a second. You'll get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel and time. Humanity will expand beyond the solar system. I guess... We've learned about non-human entities. It could come in the form of an alien being, or maybe some kind of artificial intelligence developed by humans, or even the manifestation of a new deity. Wait, seriously? It'll cause some conflict in the beginning, especially with people who don't want to relinquish their control. But in less than a decade it'll become clear that we're better off being looked after by this superior intelligence. Our society's welfare will peak. Stop. Just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself or you will soon face challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised though. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. And what about the foundation you told me at the start? Is my role to take care of the less fortunate until our savior from another world comes to visit? You don't believe me, huh? I don't blame you. It's incredibly hard to swallow. Although I can also tell you're not joking. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction never becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this truth around. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that distant just feels like fiction, prophecy, or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I don't care who's on the throne, I plan to keep enjoying life to the fullest. I doubt I'll get to meet the superior entity that's supposed to come. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s anyway, so I doubt I'll get to see any of that. That's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids and I dared her to read as far as could into my future. I've never read to anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision, like if I could keep on reading beyond death. Now I'm scared. I will never forget that feeling. At that moment my fortune telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that, I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Oh, okay. I'll go first. Please, stars. Save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Don't say that. Stars, please, make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna. Ask them. Speak from your heart. I... Doesn't matter. Please, tell us. What's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there is something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. Keep seeing it in the dance of the flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet, everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be rude. I want to be a... witch. Did I get it right? Oh, hello, Abramar. That wasn't so bad, right? That arbiter, Tia, seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess your crafting divination. I didn't feel intimidated by Tia. I've felt powerful since I met you. This deck isn't going to be a secret for long. I think the best choice here is this. The deck isn't going to be a secret for long. Better to count on the sympathy of the arbiters early. Oh, good point. Happy to know I'm in safe hands. Should we do that reading we had pending now? It can wait. You have to mail, you have mail waiting to be read. Anyway, what's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? Yes, I am. What? Why? I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune telling. Feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep, too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely, you're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. I'm going to make some cards. Since I've got some... Yeah, let's... Okay, I'm low on earth and a little bit low on wind. Let's make it... Can I make the bartender just like I wanted? Can't remember. Anyway, I'll make this one. Salmon, no. I can't. I can make this one. How much does the bartender cost? Oh, I could make the bartender. Anyway, that's alright. I cannot make many, but I want this. Now, I have too much water, so better go with water. Mm. Ooh, better go with water. Mm. Let's make the Veritas mirror. Okay, sure. So I'll make this. I'll make this smaller. Oh. Here. Duplicate this two times. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Now the mirror. On the mirror here to reflect. Each one of them is supposed to be finished. Beds. Overflowing with hate and regret, the quicksand taints its visitors, setting what scares you on fire. There is truth in the face of your demons. The mirror dispels what isn't true. I have made only 5 cards. Okay, I don't have many resources to make more as of now. Anyway, can I click anything else? No. So our next card is going to be the bartender. So I need to air and a lot of water. What the hell? Two? Oh. Let's go with this one. Ah, Fortuna. This is great news. I'm dying to see you girls say the world and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Talia. Dear Fortuna, is it true what the Arbiter's Falcon said? Can you receive visitors now? Oh my gosh, it's been centuries. How have you been? I would love to see you. Let me know when you're ready to meet me, please. Let's get Dahlia first. Fortuna. Fortuna! It's me, Dahlia! Okay, Dahlia is shouting a lot. Fortuna, it's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. What's up? Tell me what you've been doing these past 200 years. Come on. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? That fucking Edna, I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. Can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So, bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it, maybe I did lose it. I don't know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after Idana to kill or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know when I'm stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. Ready to go out with a bang. Not with a whimper, like. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you again get free. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yes, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. Then I summon images of the cosmic arcana and energy symbols. And I compose the design of the card. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. Well, that deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. It doesn't matter. Show me your favorite so far. Okay, so I'll have to make the pairs. We've got the pairs. Imperialism, Magna Carta, High Alchemy, and the Whistle Path. I think I'm going to show her Imperialism. I like this card a lot. This one. Whoa, Imperialism? What a name for a card! And I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than tarot. For example, this one could mean justice, judgment, test, leadership, purpose, rivalry, tragedy. Whoa, and how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. I even foretold that Earth would end up being a utopia controlled by that prodigious AI that pulls the strings from the internet. Well, not exactly with those words, but my prediction was that a non-human entity will rule over humanity and make them all happy. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Shit, that's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want cuts up first? This is cutting up. Show me what you've got. Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? Oh, shit. The camera is in the way. Anyway, I want to know how you've been for those 2 centuries. Eh? I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves, by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this read. I accept with one condition. We'll look into your past too. Amen. We've got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know how you managed to draw me into this situation every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. Okay. High alchemy, okay. The deity in the sun. Every secret. Whoa! Sorry. The deity in the shipwrecks scrutinizes every secret. The door holds the promise for quenching many kinds of thirst. The trident pierces through magic, makes bleed emotion. Since she's passionate enough, I guess that's Dahlia's past. You had a falling out with Jasmine, you just recently patched it up. You've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan, for which... Look, I would go to this one, but I really need the earth and fire ones. So I can create more cards. Both could be true at the same time. I don't know who Jasmine is, and I could be wrong. But they sent a separate letter, so I guess it's true. I'll go with this one, though. You've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. Oh shit, you should become an arbiter. Straight to the most problematic issue. This sounds really dangerous. How deep into this plan are you? Pretty deep. Haven't you got the point of no return yet? But if I snap my fingers, there's a good lot of witches ready to fight our way out. We've been discussing everything in front of a Minister of Secrets, so there's no risk of the word getting out until the day comes. I discovered it though. Nah, you're the only divination freak in our coven. And I know I can trust you. Sure, but please try not to hurt yourselves or anyone else your way out, if it comes to it. Not even Aidana? It will be easier for everyone if you manage not to. You're right, but that's extremely naive on your part. I'm sorry. It's alright, you're so cute. I love you. I love you too. Yes. That's our new card, the Purge, and it happens that I got it on my past. When I couldn't deal with the anxiety I had and disfigured myself beyond recognition, the power was back. The regeneration spell. I tried to kill myself so many times that I can't even dare to look. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read in my past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry I can't meet my end of the deal. Do you want to try and ask something else? Nah, it's okay. I played and I lost. Not that I mind sharing stuff with my best friend anyway. What would you like to ask? Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe... Nah. That's enough fortune telling for today, I think. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's going to be scary for sure. Haha. By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's going to be too much. Yeah, I'll do anything for you, whatever you need. The thing is that the favor isn't for me, that's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of a trap, and having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Grith. She's a witch architect, so mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. She's a pretty young witch, joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone? I promise. She tried to summon the behemoth. Yeah, Abraman. Sup, dude? Oh, oh. Behemoth? What's that? No one's going to believe it. Wow, that's like super legal. Isn't it? I can't relate. Tell me more. I want information, knowledge. I can relate. Tell me more. What's your stance on this? I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Griff try to summon? Oh, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give me any details. Griff tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special out of a titan's skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hadn't even let me see her since the summoning went away. Oh my, this sounds great. True, she's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can stay hidden from the coven forever. Will they find out? I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. Do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you for the now. I must go now. I'll tell Griff to write to you and thank you for the reading. You are the best, and I love you. And I am so happy to have you back. Me too, Dalia. See you soon. Okay, let's go. Jasmine. Alright. Let's try and get some sweet error to make the bartender cut. I'm so happy to see you, Fortuna. Thank you for coming. I missed you so much. I love you. I love you too. I thought you still had a sentence of 8 centuries. How in the cosmos did you manage to soften it down? I didn't. It was an arbiter who took pity on me. Or well, more than pitied me, she was afraid of me and helped me just to get on my good side. Either way, she lifted the ban on visitation since she determined my Dana's punishment was too severe. And that arbiter was dang right. I mean, I wouldn't dare to go against Aidana's judgment, but keeping you from receiving guests is a punishment for all the coven, not just you. You're just too precious. I missed you so. I missed you too. So, tell me, what did I miss in those 2 centuries? Sup, you tell me about you. I'm not ready to go into that. It's nothing pretty. Isolation can take you down some dark paths. Rather hear about the outside world. Could mend my spirit a bit. Oh, okay. What would you like to know about? I'm willing to sacrifice the covenant. since I did, so learning about it would make things harder. So, are you working on anything interesting? I am indeed. I'm perfecting the art of enchanted Chanoyu, also known as magical teacraft. Haha, you've always loved your plants. How did you end up focusing on making tea? Well, I spent centuries becoming intimate with all kinds of flora, and even if my books on the matter helped many witches around the universe, I wanted to start contributing to the community with something more practical. I've developed numerous dried mixtures, all harvested from my own personal garden. The flowers I grow are nurtured by a delicate balance of light, music, poems, and tons of money. Basically, now ideal magical helps. You can brew creativity enhancers, mind openers, astral projectors, summoning chancellors. I'm quite popular inside and outside the coven now. You feel more confident than the Jasmine I used to know. Yeah, I'm happy for you. I'll bring you some tea next time with it. Thank you. Anyway, get on the any juicy gossip. Whoa, I thought you didn't enjoy gossip. I didn't, but I know you do. And I've been incredibly bored, so I'm considering getting into the Tittle Tattle Club. Haha, that's wonderful. Any genre you may be interested in? Any major beef that I missed out on? Uh, too much, let's say. How so? Dana set up a system where we all have a quarterly performance checks, and that's made us all grow exponentially. Many other covens are trying to intimate our system to stay competitive, but some witches are having problems staying in the game. And if you accumulate too many low performance reviews, you get expelled from the coven. The leader is the one who judges whether or not your performance is satisfactory, so some witches succumb to the temptation of sabotaging others' efforts to make their own progress seem better in the eyes of Aidan. Come on, Aidan is smart enough to see through those hints. I don't. There's a lot of witches to keep an eye on. Don't let her fool you. I'm sure this all plays into Aidan's plans to make you all tougher or whatever city power dynamics is high on right now. That can... Do you support your system? Well, publicly, of course. Don't let this out of this room. I have my reservations, yes. I believe the system could be tweaked to keep personal happiness in mind a bit more. I don't know what Aidan's game is, but this is turning out to be too much. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. My mouse got crazy. Sorry I didn't get to read. Anyway. How's the Covenant these days? Powerful, I'd say. We're growing beyond the scale of any other covens, both in knowledge and in power. Although it's becoming more and more demanding to keep up with Aidan's direction. Doing fine though, don't worry. You've always been so talented. I'm sure you won't have any problems keeping up with the elite. I guess. Also, I feel bad for all the sisters left behind. Yeah, that sucks. We should trust in Aidan's direction though. She's the oldest and I'm sure there's an important plan for this. And it's not like the expelled witches become pariahs. Witches from our coven are extremely well regarded everywhere. Don't have any trouble finding a nice new position. That's a good consolation, I guess. Anyway, listen, I'm crafting a divination deck. Oh wow, is it safe? Is it secret? Is it safe? Yeah, that was a Lord of the Rings reference. It is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's not a tarot per se. Every card has been handcrafted by me. And from what I can tell so far, it can pierce deeper and more clear than any kinds of oracle cards. Oh, sounds exciting. Don't let Aidana know. Of course, I understand. I know you don't like breaking the rules, but I don't believe I'm breaking. She banned my tarot deck, but this is something totally new. Maybe this is what she meant to happen. I don't know for the moment. But you're exiled, in any case. What harm could you do from so far away? I won't tell that now. Thanks. So, do you want me to read your fortune? Yes. It's been so long since the last time you read from me. What was the last thing I asked? How to make an arbiter fall in love with you. Oh, shut up. Oh my god, you're right. I totally forgot about that girl. What a memory you have. I wonder what she's doing right now. I have a feeling that she's talking about Tia, the arbiter that came to look on me. Anyway, we can look into it with my cards if you want. Nah, that's in the past. Have more pressing concerns. What's it gonna be then? My magical garden isn't doing so well lately. Again, the camera is... It feels ill, and I can't figure out what the problem is. So my question is... What's wrong with my garden? Illness. I see. Anything else? Since we're on the topic, I want to know the fate of my flowers. Will they survive this illness? Will they become famous across the cosmos? What's in the store for my project? Understood. Focus on the smell of your garden while I shuffle my cards. Magna Carta. Can't remember what that was. Arcana are blessed by the power of the gem scalpel, a symbol for hot garden. One look from the ancestral beings can command mortals to sin. The sea cells pour the discovery into friends and foes alike. Guardian ego authority. That's going to be for the fate. Your guard. Oh, here. Your garden will become sentient and will roam the cosmos, blessing the dominions, bring life back to barren celestial bodies. The key to the survival of the Coven during an extremely gruesome cosmic plague. Your garden will grow beyond your wildest expectations. You will accept disciples and take care of an immense flower dominion. The jade sculptors will grow addicted to your product. They will become your biggest benefactors, but also your biggest responsibility. I think this profits me better. But I can do it. What are the jade sculptors? Let's go with this one. Your garden will become sentient and will roam the cosmos, blessing the dominions. It will bring life back to barren celestial. Oh my god. I'm going to be a mother. Whoa, I wasn't expecting that reaction. Congratulations. This is fantastic news. I'd better take good care of my dear yard. I want it to become the most beautiful entity. And of course, you are going to let you to be the godmother, right? If you don't mind having an exile as a godmother. Shut up, silly. I'll help you with anything I can, of course. Thank you. We got the air, yes. Hi, Alki. Okay, I'm not reading that since it's the only card we got, so yeah. Your pride is poisoning the soul. Success has made you arrogant. Card. Gives a lot. Your garden craves your tears. You've been feeding it nothing but nice emotions. Now it's matured and it needs truth to keep growing. I've got a lot of water. I think this is the best. Fortuna, how can you say those things to me? I'm not the one who... I know, it's a message from the stars. I'll never get used to you sprouting the heavy stuff out of the blue, sorry. I guess you're right, as you always are. Time for me to do some soul searching, huh? Flowers really are really sensitive to a witch signal, so this makes all the sense in the cosmos. Thank you. This will put me on the right path, for sure. Good. Do you want to keep digging? That's alright. Enough emotions for today. I don't know how I've been getting by with your guidance for centuries. That's because we are bad as wits. And my deck is only good for knowing in advance how amazing you're going to be. But that's all on you, with or without divination. Ah, Fortuna, you're too good. I missed you so much. I missed you too. I need to go back to my garden now. But I promise you, I'm going to make up for all the time we've lost. See you soon. Thank you for coming. How much time am I recording? I guess I am recording for an hour or so. Anyway, what a hard-working weekend. I didn't take you for the intense friends kind of character. It's all because of them. They're just too good. Don't mind being with a weirdo like me. Don't sell yourself short. I'd say you're still the most interesting of the lost. I'm sure they experience the same kind of attraction I feel towards you. Come on, stop buttering me up. I'm not that charismatic. I wouldn't say it's charisma. It's something more primal, like how mortals can't avoid staring at a flame. You woke up poetic today, huh? Say, who do you like best? Jasmine or Dahlia? Dahlia. I think Dahlia. If you're asking me, I think she's got more in plan for us. But Jasmine is cool too. I also want to learn about the entity. I'll go with Dahlia. Dahlia. Oh, and why do you like Dahlia the best? She's so pure and straightforward. Her powerful attitude makes me feel safe. So fun and full of energy, she's just too sexy. No. Her powerful attitude makes me feel safe. No, I don't. She's so fun and full of energy. I think this one. You bet. Your tiny house could barely withstand her presence. Dahlia's just like that. Wherever she sets foot, everything she revitalized or broken. Her energy can be contagious, alright. Well, thanks for indulging. I assure you this isn't gratuitous. I have my ways of mentoring, even if you find them ludicrous. As long as you help me through my Excel, you can be as silly as you want. At your service. What's your plan now? I think I'll make some cards while I wait for a familiar from that architect. Great. Good. Let's build the deck. I guess this is a good point to end the second part. I think we've got enough story for today. Game saved. So, are you sure you want to leave the game all on saved progress? But it saved 0 minutes ago, so it's fine. Anyway, thank you for watching the second part. I'm not going to... No, what was I saying? Yeah. Don't forget to check out my light novel that I'm writing. It's Crimson Pact on Wattpad. I should put the link to that in my description of the video, right? Yeah. Anyway, I will put it there. You go check that, and if you like it, I hope that you will like it. I have to continue writing it, so I can finish it someday. And thus, for this game, we're going to finish it off. Any other game suggestions will be great. So I would love to see any suggestion you have. So thank you for your precious watch time. I hope that my videos will satisfy you. Goodbye.